to get up there. Shit, that's not me. If you fall back, come on, man.
Yes. Hi, family. My name is Tanvi Sheth, and I identify as a transgender man. I use he/him pronouns. I'm also the project attorney and board member at Transformative Justice Law Project of Illinois. And we have our another board member, Monica James. Family, I am here to thank you for giving me the courage to live my truth, for fighting for my existence when I was too scared to acknowledge your truth, our truth. In 2004, when I first came here from India, my young brown immigrant Desi self was too scared and checked out from the world. But you, my trans elders, you fought and paved the way for kids like me to come out and proudly live our truths. Yes! You, my trans family, you gave me voice when I didn't have one. And for that, I am forever grateful. As of yesterday, we have lost 8 members from the transgender community. Last week in Kansas, 2 Indians, Srinivas Kuchibotla and Alok Madasani, were shot. Srinivas was stolen from us. Our trauma, our oppression is intersectional and multi-layered. The API family and others, while we are mourning the loss of our fallen ones, we also need to deeply examine our anti-Black and anti-Muslim actions. Or to be more precise, our lack of action in the face of their oppression. We must redeem ourselves and show up for the Black community. For Muslims. For immigrant, documented and undocumented. For refugees. For disabled folks. For women's rights. For healthcare. And many more. It is time for us to come together and show up. To the trans youth, you are pure and precious and beautiful. Don't even for a second believe that there is anything wrong with you. You are perfect and you are our young. We will fight for your right to be affirmed and live freely. Family, I come from a place that has a 4,000-year-old ancient transgender community. In India, the word hijra is used to describe trans women and intersex members of our community. Our ancient text described the transgender hijra community as holy, as bearers of good luck and fertility. On auspicious occasions like wedding and birth of a child, hijras are often invited to perform blessings. My hijra family, I am Indian and I am transgender, and we are under attack. We could use some blessings. Community. There is a reason why Monica James is over here. Tanya Tellez is over here. From now on, we move as a team. We do not go anywhere alone. If one calls, we all answer. Community, we all are fighting in different ways, and we are using different strategies. And we are fighting hard. Transformative Justice Law Project of Illinois. Our values are based on prison abolition and gender self-determination. At TJLP, we call it TJLP. So at TJLP, we provide free legal support to trans and gender non-conforming folks and hold free monthly walk-in name change clinic on the last Friday of every month. We at TJLP, we too are fighting. Family, look at me. Look at me, okay? We need to be counted. For there to be any movement, we need to be counted. We are a tight-knit community. We need to get tighter.
Yes! Yes!
We all are connected. Where if one calls, we all need to answer. We need to get counted. So when one calls, we all need to answer.
Yes! Yes!
I know they are trying to steal our people, and we will fight them, but we still need to get counted.
Yes.
We will be strategic, and when one calls,
Yes.
please answer.
Yes! Yes!
Meet Tanya Tellez.
Hey community, I'm Tanya, and I'm here to support my community. I'm a survivor.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Through, I've been going to a lot of burials, and I have lost some members of my community through all these years. But my Latino community, we are here to support. We are here.
Yes.
We Latinos. We are here. We united. Estamos unidos para apoyar a la comunidad. Estamos unidos y no nos vamos de aquí. Documentados, sin aseguranza, con aseguranza. Pedimos que nos traten con respeto. All we need is to be treated equity.
Yes!
I'm sorry.
Take your time! Take your time!
Yes. With Tabby, we actually working on something to challenge, to create a change in our community when it comes to a name change.
Yes!
I know that I'm not the only one who did challenge to change the name, because we have a felony conviction and a background. We are here to challenge that, to minimize the time period to change our name. We are here to create a change. All my community, all I can say is that I'm a survivor, that I'm here to be the voice who those who are not here. That I'm the voice who doesn't have a voice because they prefer to live under the shadows.
Yes, say that.
My community, my immigrants, my community, our community, we are here to be the voice.
Yes.
And be the voice for those who doesn't have the voice.
Yes. Yes.
We are here to challenge that. We are here and we're not leaving. We are here to be united as an LGBTQ community.
Yes. Yes.
Black lives matter.
Yes.
Latinos lives, black and Muslims.
Yes.
Let's come together. This is a call to become together, to be united, and to support everyone who needs help, our neighbor. Just love each other and be there for those who need it. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Tanya, our elder and fierce immigrant trans Latina. She's fighting the Illinois name change statute for our right to authentically name ourselves. We are actively working to stop the Chicago Police Department's pattern of abuse of the transgender community, specifically trans women of color. We are working right now to make sure that there is nothing about trans without trans.
No exploitation! No exploitation! Okay. All right.
There is few more updates. Chicago Mayor's Office has announced that it will begin issuance of Chicago Municipal ID by late 2017. This ID will assist various marginalized communities in easily getting identification. We are working with many other organizations to make sure that the municipal ID policies are trans and gender non-conforming inclusive. And for our gender markers to reflect our lived and true realities, including advocating for non-binary gender marker. We have collaborated with StoryCorps Justice Project to uplift the voices of our community and to make sure that our stories are preserved in the history of this nation, that no one can claim that we don't exist. And our efforts are not limited to Chicago or Illinois. Just yesterday, we joined 93 amazing other trans community members and filed an amicus brief in the Supreme Court in support of Gavin Grimm. We are fighting and we are building. Thank you. Love you.